in this video, I'm gonna explain to you why I think it doesn't matter that the FW43 is still behind the rest of the pack. So the YouTube channel The Race has released a video yesterday entitled "Why New Williams F1 car is still a step behind the rest. FW43 technical analysis." In there, they say that the Williams FW43 is still behind the rest. But for me, that doesn't. I mean, for me, there's two things to consider. Last year they didn't even turn up for testing before was it the second day of the first test, because the car wasn't ready. So this year at least they've done a shakedown with George Russell already, so we know that the car is running. And secondly, how can anybody say that the Williams car is not an improvement? Because first of all, we haven't even had testing yet. We've just had a shakedown. So you can't really. I think it's too early to make any conclusions, to be honest. And even if you make these conclusions, yes, they might be still at the back of the field. However, I mean, we all didn't expect that from the McLaren. We all didn't expect the McLaren Honda partnership to go tits up, did we? I mean, the first in 2015 they managed a total of 7 laps. Look where McLaren are now. I mean, obviously you can't compare Williams with McLaren, but I wouldn't write them off. And there's my other point I want to make is the fact that if you look at it realistically, car was dog last year, no doubt about it. And I think we've had a lot of people say that, and it was obvious. I mean, that 1 point for Robert Kubica was more luck than anything else, because of that chaos race in Hockenheim, due to torrential rain. I'm not saying that it wasn't deserved, because what did Mary Walker used to say? To finish first you have to finish. And that is what Robert Kubica did. And I think he did an amazing job to keep it on the island in these circumstances. But coming back to the present day, I think for Williams it's a marathon and not a sprint. I think they are just, with this car, they are just starting to rebuild their company, and they're rebuilding everything. And Claire even says so in many interviews. So I think one has to consider that it's a marathon and not a sprint for them. So do I think they're gonna be at the back? Probably more than likely this year. However, I'm willing to be pleasantly surprised. Do I think they're gonna make progress and maybe in 5 years' time be competing with the likes of Mercedes, Ferrari, and Red Bull again? Yes, especially I'm optimistic if the FIA manages to enforce the $175 million spending cap. If they manage to enforce that, then Williams have got a chance to really attack. So for me as a Williams fan, doesn't matter whether they're at the back this year or not, as long as I can see visible and progress. So anyway, this is what I think. But what is your opinion about it? Do let me know. And if you want to start a discussion with me about it, then feel free to do so in the comments, and also share this video. And I just wanna make make you aware about something. I'll be recording a worldwide episode, which is the podcast format from F1 Fanatics on the 28th of February. So do make sure that you check out this one. That one when that one comes out. And I speak to you later, guys. Bye.